What is up? Welcome and welcome back to the Lip Gloss and Ladders podcast. I am your girl Reese, aka Genius 3 here, and I'm joined by my two lovely co-hosts again in the background. Ashby, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. New Ariana Grande music, so I've been jamming all
Yes.
weekend. My spirits are
Ham-
up. My spirits are up.
Oh, I don't play about Glinda, okay?
I'm dead.
KB, how are you feeling today?
I'm doing better. Like last week, the cold just got to me. It's still trash outside. Like this weekend, it's just been raining the whole weekend. Still kind of dark. So
Yeah.
Definitely that change of weather. So we do have a special show for you guys today. Today we are focusing on one special woman, Miss Naomi. We're erring on the side of caution though, because we're gonna put some
Oh,
respect on her name. You know,
oh.
we gotta put some respect on her name. We're gonna err on the side of caution.
Okay. You ate that. Ate that. Ate that.
period.
We love it. We
So
love it.
we know that something we've all been clamoring for the last year, a few years now, actually, is for Naomi to once again turn heel. How are we feeling so far about her current heel run? It's only been a couple of weeks. Couple of weeks. How are we feeling so far? Like that promo she dropped on Friday night was just absolutely stellar. Give her her Emmy,
Eating.
give her her Oscar, give her Golden Globes.
Egot queen.
You got
Period.
Queen. We love it. Cynthia Erivo, who?
Viola Davis, step aside.
Viola,
No,
please.
I seen somewhere that said by Omi Davis. I said, you know what? I'm not gonna play with y'all.
But
Twitter,
it's
you gotta
so
love Twitter.
yeah, but we
I'm
always
saying.
knew that she had it in her with her current, like her past Team Bad run. Now, were we surprised that Naomi was the one who attacked Jade? Right, show of hands. No, okay.
No. Definitely
But
wasn't.
like, okay, do we think she acted alone though?
I feel like as of right now, I'm thinking she acted alone. If Bianca is a part of it, give her Oscar as well because she is telling a hell of a tale. Like she
Listen,
is going like she is playing the role to a T. Because I feel like at this point now, Bianca is Bianca and Naomi are like so far removed from each other. Like there's so clear beef there. I would be shocked if it came back around and Bianca was also a part of the entire thing. That would gag me for real.
I don't think it's Bianca. I
Hmm.
still say that it is Lash and Jakar. I still have that agenda. I have seen other takes on X. I feel like Lip Gloss and Ladder said it first. Um, I have seen some other takes that say, what if they are? I still feel like that because we have seen that she is a great and effective faction leader with Team Bad. I do
Yes.
wish that we would have gotten, I think this time around, we are going to get what we were absolutely missing with Team Bad. Whereas, what I mean by that is like, yes, we know that she played a big role in introducing Sasha Banks to the main roster, her and Tamina, but she never won the big one. She was the
Hmm.
leader, but they made Sasha Banks a star.
Yes.
X.
Now, if they do the faction, I wish that they would do it, where Naomi is now the women's champion. She's going for these singles titles. But I'm also excited to see what she does on her own as
Yeah.
far as this new role. And it seems like she's kind of stepping away from that glow gimmick, which I'm very, very excited about as well. So do you guys remember any of her actually you're a newer fan, so when you came in, this was past the Team Bad era. Have you watched anything of her previous endeavor with Going Hill?
So y'all know I'm a big Mercedes fan, big Sasha Banks fan. So I definitely went back and did a lot of the homework of when she first went to that main roster, had that main roster run. So I loved everything that Team Bad did. The photo shoots, The backstage
Get a
pictures. Go
man.
back on Instagram. Go back on Instagram and look at history and go look at history real quick because they laid down the blueprint. Okay, they really laid down the blueprint for the girls. I loved everything Naomi did as a heel. I feel like the whole bandana look, the beat downs, were special with Naomi as heel.
It's
That's like probably that's
him
probably
like
my favorite aspect of heel Naomi right now is her just beating ass. I love it. I love it.
Facts.
because if though we can't do anything, it is she gonna sell a bunch.
Dog walk somebody. Yeah,
I'm
dog walk
sitting here
somebody.
like, oh, they must have ate all my good sis Benanofe in the back or something.
That
Because
initial when she first beat Tasha, when she like whacks her and then does her little motion and keep
her
beating her.
the rings flew off. How you know how hard you gotta hit somebody to knock a bitch's rings off? Like, wait a
Yeah,
minute. She was like, oh,
she beat the Mario coins out of
wait,
her, like for real, for real.
wait, Nayo, we're really not. Wait, Trent, wait, hold on, hold
This is for play. You know that, right? Like,
on. Oh my goodness, girl, I'm sorry. I said you should stop wearing bangs, please.
yeah, for real.
So what do you guys think about that promo she cut on Friday? That vignette.
It makes me more excited for what's to come. Um, she's, even with her just saying stuff on Twitter, like if somebody speak her name, she's going to attack you. So she just tied like I feel like her promo is basically what we've been feeling, just her, being on top, getting her flowers because this run is about her because she said she's tired of being the third wheel. Yeah, she teamed up. Well, actually, Jade joined her and Bianca because it started off with Naomi helping Bianca, then Jade joined, and them two end up being tag champions, and then Naomi just, but kind of just went under radar. And then I didn't like when it came to Bad Blood how she was like the
After.
afterthought
Yeah.
because they had a huge promo for Jay and Bianca to be the host, and they was like, "Well, you joining us," and it's just like that was it. So her
Yeah.
promo is just like just a way of saying, "Hey, look, I've been here for over a decade. I got the skills, I got the looks, I got the mic skills, I got the promos. Y'all gonna put some respect on my name."
Hmm. Absolutely.
Very
There's
reminiscent.
nothing better than like a justified heel turn.
Hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, the KOs, the Drew McIntyres, like there's nothing better than like I completely understand why your back is against the wall right now. And
Yeah,
I'm with you. Like I'm with you. Liv Morgan as
I
well.
agree.
I'm with
Hmm.
you. I'm definitely with her.
Hmm.
I agree. Like you're right. Well, it's kind of hard to argue with that logic.
I'm
I
saying.
I thought you was right. You could have just been like, I don't like Jade's gray wig, and I would have been like, fair, sis,
I don't like that mullet.
fair. Like, me
Something
either.
about that bullet, yeah. It's irking me.
Fair. It could have been that, but it does it. I think Naomi though always deserves her credit because I was a total divas watcher. I've been a Naomi Knight fan for a very very long time.
See, then when you say night, nobody knows about that. If you just can't tuned in,
Uh,
she was originally Naomi Knight.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Her original season in NXT, and with her, I think she was the inaugural, like you said, the inaugural FCW Women's Champion as well. And
Yeah.
so it's just like, no, I've done this. I have opened these doors, and yet I'm being overlooked for opportunities. I'm always being overlooked for the new toy. Like when it was Team Bad, it was Sasha. Like Sasha, they made Sasha the star, and Naomi's like, "Hello, I'm here." And
Yeah.
then with Jade came in, and they made her a star after bringing Naomi back that same year. She's like, "Hey, hello, I'm back that same year." So just go back down another rabbit hole. Like when she first turned heel, also when you watch Total Divas and see how she didn't know that she was turning heel that night because she was in her
Yeah.
Usos gear, she was getting her makeup done when she found out that she was turning heel. And she was like, "What?"
I'm
And
gonna
for
have to
her,
rewatch it.
yeah, so for her to just step into that and it just kind of embrace that and just like, oh my goodness, they're booing me. And to see that side of it where she was like, I've always been a good guy. Like I don't know how I'm gonna do this. And for her to do it so well, then it's just gonna. I just know now that she was expecting it. It's just gonna be 10 times better because now she gets to tell that story with an audience that is more willing to hear it, uh, and backstage that is more supportive as well. And I think she said it when she came out, turned into Bandana Naomi. She said, this is right after AJ Lee retired. She said, "You guys are calling for AJ Lee to be in the Hall of Fame. And we were in the same NXT class." And they were. And it's just like, hello,
Yeah.
I'm here. Like, I stayed. I'm still doing the work. So, I just see it now. I'm like, oh, yes, please give us exactly what we need now.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
again, I'm
Didn't she
excited.
place third in NXT?
You said?
Did she place third in NXT?
Yes. What was
Okay.
the second? Yeah, because it was Naomi, Caitlyn, AJ Lee. I
Okay.
think. I think. I could be wrong. I stopped watching when she was on. 'Cause I remember stopping. I would watch the NXT competitions because I was like, this is bad. Like, oh, I thought it was another Diva search.
Gotcha, gotcha.
And I was like, ugh. And I was like, oh wait, who is this?
Different.
Like who's this black lady with this too short bag? It's okay, Naomi. Naomi has had a story history with them bags. Okay, listen.
Listen, you can't shake her from them.
She love them bags. Naomi love
They
them
locked her.
bags.
They locked her forever.
The
I
bang
respect
gangs.
it.
She
I respect
loves the
it.
bag. We love that. Like so.
So
Go ahead,
yeah,
sorry.
when it I was about to say when it comes to Naomi, when I first got introduced to her, that's when I started back watching wrestling because of Sasha. So I was only watching Raw. I was not watching SmackDown. But then when I tuned in to WrestleMania, she won the SmackDown title. I'm like, who was this twerking on the ring? I like her. So that was my introduction to Naomi. And then
So
I binged Total Divas and of course did my research and here we are.
Yeah. I first saw Naomi on Twitter. Like she went viral on Twitter. One of those, I think it was her Rumble return. The
yes.
iconic big hair when she jumps over the top
Oh
rope.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that was like when I first was kind of like, okay, there are like more black women in wrestling now. Like I'm really really interested. What is I kind of want to dip my toe in and see what's going on right now because the girls are kind of giving. The girls are kind of giving
Giving. Even Kiki Palmer
because she
had
went
retweeted
viral.
her.
Yes.
She was one of the first like the OGs to really go viral like
Hmm?
on Twitter.
I remember that I got so many text messages from like my friends. They were like, "Wait, who is this with the fro? What? Wait, hold on. They got
Do I need
different
to
women
tune
now."
in? Yeah, do I need to
They-
tune in?
I was like, "Wait, what's going on here?" Or I even saw like people followers like, "Oh, I haven't watched WWE in years, but if this is what they're putting on, I need to go," which makes me even more mad that it was like it seems like then she just disappeared. Like they were still like,
Yeah,
"Okay, what's the matter?"
that was like what the karaoke era.
Yeah, sorry.
There you
Not the camera being Cameron.
I was like, "What's going on?"
go.
If y'all can still hear me, keep talking.
Okay. Yeah, I think that was like what. Do you guys remember like the pandemic during when the the pandemic era when they had Jay Uso leading a karaoke competition and she was having those fights with Lacey Evans? It was like she
Yes,
could be doing way more
Oh
yes.
than what they
yeah.
got her doing right now. Like
Even with Mandy Rose over her man, we know you
unserious.
so unserious.
So unserious.
Like, come on, Vince.
Doing the
Like,
most.
They had her in
doing the least.
some yep. They had her do some interesting stuff for sure.
Hmm.
I understand why she left. I completely understand why she left. She was so right in that, and I think with her leaving WWE and being like, okay, I'm not getting what I want here. I'm not being appreciated here. In fact, I'm
Mm,
being talked to like I'm crazy or less than like I haven't been here. Because at the time when she left, she had been here for 10 years. So it's just like I'm acting like I'm haven't done exactly what you told me to do. Haven't gone with exactly what you want to do. Got my matches cut.
hmm.
I've gotten little to no TV time. You put me with
Yeah.
some pom poms with the Magasaurus over here. and
Magasaurus is
the
hilarious.
Megasaurus over here, and you want me to like, and I did it, and I danced, and you want me to do baps? I did that. You want me to do that?
Yeah.
Put me
Yeah.
all.
Yeah. That you want to talk about? We have to do like a breakdown of all of Naomi's iconic hairstyles.
Yeah, she was a iconic hairstyle.
Oh my goodness, because the hair in that segment is so funny.
Right? You want me to do baps? I could do that. You want me to do this? But you don't want me to defend the titles that you trust me with. I'm done. I'm fed up. She was
Yeah.
100% right in that.
Yeah. And to even like to your point to what you're saying, we have like a couple of people who have been in the division for an extremely long time. Like Natalia is a good example of that. But Naomi is different because Naomi is so, to me, such a pillar and so timeless. She fits in every era. There's never an era of time where it's like, oh, like I don't really know what Naomi was doing. You know what I mean? Like I don't think she really found her footing, or I don't really think that she was like a fully realized person. She always had it. She always had that star quality. So for WWE to consistently look her over time and time again, especially when they look for people who are adaptable, they look for people who are like, you know what, I'm gonna eat pie right now and I'm gonna do this segment even though I don't want to do it. I don't want to do this, or I don't agree with this storyline. She did it. She did all of it. So I don't know. It was very disappointing. I was very happy when she left. I definitely think that she proved her worth and proved her star over in TNA. Like the whole Trinity era, I think was super, super important to her return. So I think it all happened for a reason.
100%, because
Agreed.
I was not interested in the TNA women's division. Like
Mm-mm.
I've always been a Jordan Grace fan. I knew she was over there. I would see the clips. I would be like, oh, okay. I like this woman. But once Naomi got there, I was like, oh, looks like I'm watching on Thursday. Like,
10.99. Yeah, I said, here you go. Like,
they closing, and I'm like, oh,
like, and just like that, I'm a subscriber. TNA.
Right, right.
TNA
Like,
never
and
really
just like
lost.
that, TNA.
Yeah, TNA never really lost it in terms of like wrestling ability. I don't know what they're doing right now with their current women's division.
That's a whole episode in itself.
Yeah, it fell off.
They're relying too much on NXT, but like that's a different, because they don't really have any. It's Masha and
Oop.
it's
And
a different
Masha,
conversation. Yeah, it's Masha and Masha.
like Masha can't do it all on her own. Like, I know she's strong, but them shoulders
yeah.
gotta be heavy.
Yeah, like she needs somebody to help carry the load. Like that's
Carry.
a whole episode in and of itself.
They are I agree with the relying too much on TNA, but I am happy that Naomi got out there a couple of months earlier.
Mhm.
Talk about ahead of the
Jordan
curve.
said, "I'm going with you, girl."
Yeah, Jordan said, I'm right there with you. I'm right behind you.
Like, let me go pack my bags. Hold on, I got a couple more months. I will be a
I think Jordan even said that Naomi is the reason why TNA and WWE connected.
Yeah.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Because that's why she was in the. Well, I know with Mickey James, they really wanted to offer her an apology.
Yeah,
So it
which
was
makes
like,
sense.
It
hey,
was a
girl,
start
sorry.
with Mickey, yes.
Right. Like, hey, girl, sorry that we gave you all your stuff in like trash bags and didn't care that you worked for us for like the last 20 years.
The Mickey disrespect, the continuance of the Mickey disrespect.
But we fired him. Girl. And here, you want to be in the Royal Rumble with your belt. Like, that's
Yeah.
not what I felt like it was.
That was a
Right,
big work
because
party.
it's still just
They still playing Mickey face.
it's still playing Mickey Fit. Yes, they are. Playing.
It's another conversation.
Playing.
Still playing in my girl's face.
Love, like I said, I love Trish, but she wasn't the only one.
Yeah, it's not her fault. It's not her fault.
It's not her fault. It's not her fault. I'm not going. Like I said, I love Trish. She did what she had to do, but it's just like they only recognizing her. We have other women to recognize as well.
Mm-hmm. It's very true.
Yeah, it's extremely true. And like I said, I feel like also maybe instead of just one woman on the panel of certain shows, maybe we could have two.
A concept.
Why do we always have to choose one?
Yeah.
Why we always gotta have one in the
there
Hall
can
of
be
Fame.
one mentality.
Like I think when it comes right, always one in the Hall of Fame. It's 6 men up there.
Now they added a match now. So
Yeah.
one of which is already in the Hall of Fame. Again, I'm all for Triple H getting his flowers, 100% by himself. I understand it.
Oh
He
yeah, yeah, yeah.
deserves it. I know he didn't put himself in. Whatever. It doesn't matter. What does matter though is that there should be two women in this Hall of Fame class.
Yeah.
But that's neither here nor there.
T.
So
I feel like I don't know.
when we rank that Divas division or that Divas evolution, where do you think Naomi falls in with that as far as her? Because everybody always argues like, oh, Paige, Charlotte, Sasha, but I don't think they remember who bought them in. Who was that kind of pillar? Who was there first? We always look at the four horsewomen. We always look at the four horsewomen, women. But as far as like who is Naomi one of the four horsewomen of the Divas division?
I think so. I think that there's definitely like an argument that can be made for it because one thing about Naomi is even though she didn't have like the accolades during the time of the Divas era, she was utilized as somebody and trusted as somebody to put over other talent, to elevate other talent. And while we are super frustrated because we know that Naomi is bigger and better than that role that they confined her in during that time, it proves that she is that girl. It's like, you know what I mean? Like it proves that she can have a good match with anybody. You can put her out there and she's gonna put on a show. And that type of
mhm.
dependability, they know that they can depend on her, which is why they consistently utilized her. So I definitely think that there's an argument to be made for it.
Oh yeah, I 100% agree with that. I do think she's one, like you said, those pillars of that Divas division. If there would be no Divas evolution, if not for Total Divas, let's like people hate when I
Mhm.
say that.
Yeah,
Like
it's real.
I hate to break it to you as well. Like John Cena is not responsible for the Divas evolution. Like please, like he had nothing to do with the success of anything that was related to the Divas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I think Naomi was on every season of Total Divas, right? Even though they
Yeah.
downgraded her from
No. Well, she was on every season, but she
she was
wasn't
on
on.
every season. She wasn't
I
yeah,
thought
they
she always
downgraded
had
her.
like a main.
One season they downgraded her.
Yeah,
Why? I
they
don't know.
and it did the worst, coincidentally.
So she yeah, that's why I feel like maybe let's see who was on. I think Natty and the Bellas was the main ones on almost every
Natty,
season
yeah, Natty and
until the
Bella.
Bellas left.
It was yeah. I thought Trinity was a part of like the main cast though.
She was a part of the first main class cast. Yes, so she was. It
Right,
was with Total Divas. It was the Bellas, Natty, Naomi, Eva Marie, JoJo,
Yes.
Cameron.
and Cameron. Yeah,
Cameron. Yes, yes,
somebody.
yes.
But one season they put her as a supporting castmate instead of the main one for some reason. I don't
Was
know
that
why.
the season when they upgraded like Summer Rae and or was that or
I'm
was that
trying to
because it wasn't the
because I
season they put Paige on
And
because
I
they
don't think
brought
they should
Paige.
have. They shouldn't have done
but
that.
it also could have been like, life is good. You know what I mean? That's normally a good sign. Like if you're not featured on a reality show, it's normally an indicator like your
Now if
life is
she
good. Like there's
if
no real drama to pull from.
got it, if she was like, I don't want to be a main person, okay, I'm not gonna have nothing against it. But
Yeah,
I just feel like they did that.
to be malicious. Yeah.
hmm Because she was up for the running for the Divas title, but she had that accident.
Mm.
Which also I will always have beef with Oksana for. I'm sorry. It's always up for Oksana. I talked about this yesterday. I talked about this on a different. Listen, it's always up. Always. Always.
I don't blame you. I
Beef.
don't blame
I've
you.
never. I knew on NXT I didn't like you, and I was right.
I knew there was a
Because
reason.
But after
me,
her eye injury, they could have brought her back to win the title. I don't know why they didn't do it.
Probably said the moment passed or something along those lines.
Probably so. Still trash.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I just feel like they always avoided a reason to give Naomi her actual
Any
flowers,
excuse.
or because like her injury when she won the SmackDown Women's Championship and had to relinquish it didn't make any sense. Like I
Mm.
understand, and I did again. I enjoyed her winning the title again in front of her hometown, getting her hometown moment, getting her WrestleMania moment, well deserved. But she has to lose it. I just don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, her she didn't have the SmackDown belt for that long, right?
No.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
She
I
was
just
technically
remember,
the champion, yeah, but
yeah, I remember Carmella chasing her with this Money in the Bank briefcase, and then Natty went in. And then she
Yeah.
the only one who had a custom made title, and they did not sell it.
Yeah. I was gonna bring that up. That still hurts me to this day. I want that custom title.
I want that glow
Me
title.
too. I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
figure out something how to do something.
We might get a glow
Custom.
title this time. We might get a caution title or something.
Ooh, a caution
An
title. I see the
all
vision. I
black
look, you see the vision.
title.
How about it?
I look, you
Ooh,
see the vision. I see the vision.
I get that.
she ain't playing with us today.
Nah, I'll get that. I would definitely buy that. Like, I'm not.
Not lying. Like, yeah, that would be
I
fire.
sure will.
Yeah, I just feel like now that she's finally, finally. Let me not speak too soon because we know.
Well, do we think she's gonna win at Mania? Like, she to me, she has to win at Mania.
She
Like,
has to win.
no if, ands, or buts. Jay can afford the loss, and if anything, her losing will elevate both parties. You know what I mean? Naomi cannot lose at WrestleMania.
No,
Like, she cannot.
Yeah, it'd be like, what
She
would be the
cannot.
point if she lose? What's the
It would be
point?
like the damage control situation all over again, where it's like they formed, they had all of this crazy momentum, and then they just kept making them lose. I was like, I don't get why you guys
please
are trying
stop.
to make the baddest faction who can't win anything.
Stop. I was a little worried about it though. The reason I was a little worried about it is because Jay just kept coming out and Molly Whopper are good sis. And I'm sitting up here and I'm like, Naomi, please fight back. Sweet, please.
The Bianca,
Naomi,
that killed me so bad. That killed
she
me so
plays all
bad.
day. She plays all day. She plays.
I love her so much. I love her so much.
She just plays all day. And I love it. But it was just like, oh, Naomi, girl, you gotta stand up for something. Like,
Mhm.
you
Mhm.
get knocked over, Bookie. Come on.
Yeah.
Fight back.
Fight back, fight back, fight back. Please.
Like you said, like Naomi cannot afford the loss.
Mm-mm.
I can't, because was it's gonna be like, girl, sit down. How
Yeah,
am I believe you going for the title now? Like, girl, you didn't even beat Jade in the title
exactly.
match.
I feel like
Exactly.
if she has the faction, it could be a chance for the faction to come out at WrestleMania.
That would be a perfect introduction.
It could, and it's like now look, because I can see one or two things happening. Like it's like the big three is just me,
Mm.
or like oh, you guys got your little. Now I have
My little thing.
Because
Lash and
Jade,
Jakara,
I ain't third
yeah,
baby.
wheel of nothing.
I would love
Mhm.
that. Because Jade said in her promo, she saw Naomi walking away. She didn't say she saw Naomi pushed her. So it's just like, could it be just Naomi or could it be with someone else? So I would love for it to
Jay,
be Lash and Jakara.
or Jay could have just slipped and fell.
Yeah.
You know, she be wearing them high heels. It's slippery
Yeah.
backstage. Like,
Them loops are hard to walk in.
yeah.
Right.
Wasn't she wearing some soul canes? I heard they were painful.
Oh, you got to train your feet for
The
them so
soacates were found
child.
at the scene of the crime.
All that was left.
All that was left.
A Louis Vuitton, a Louis Vuitton soul cane.
Oh my goodness.
As Jay lay atop the vehicle. I'm just saying she could have fell, and then now you blame they over nothing. I mean, I know she admitted to it, but like also, did she ever say she really pushed you?
I mean, she made it her profile picture. When she made it her profile picture on Twitter.
Well, now her profile picture is B Fab.
Yeah.
Listen,
She's being a menace.
Yeah, she's being a real menace.
I love this too, and I love that we know that they're like all friends. Obviously, I could just
Yes,
see
yes,
them in a
yes.
group chat, like, "Girl, go fly to my tweet. Look what I just said."
Yeah, absolutely.
Say this. Say
Fight back.
this. Yeah.
Right.
Oh my god.
The whole locker room beefing on Twitter is my favorite thing. Like because
Restoring the feeling.
y'all was just on TikToks. Now it's like, no, you, and you, all y'all can get it. Like what? Dang,
Whole
what
house
beef you
mad. Whole house mad.
Like the
Right.
like the 50
Oh.
Cent. What do you say?
What you say about me for?
Like I'm just trying to get a match. I'm finally got a match on TV. Like
I'm getting beat up for no reason. Like damn.
I wasn't even
Just wilding.
I was in catering.
Mind you, I was backstage. I had nothing to do with this.
I'm doing my TikToks. What do you mean?
A mess.
What do we want? I'm sorry, we're about to. So, what do we want to see from this current Naomi like heel run? Do we think that she wants a title?
Yeah, but not that first. I need her to win Money in the Bank or something.
Ooh.
She needs another accolade.
Yeah, something else under her belt. But also her running around with a little briefcase as a heel. Put a little
Knocking
caution
people out.
tape.
That
Put
briefcase,
caution tape.
that's what I need.
Yeah, put caution tape all over it. Tiffy time would come. It would come down. Tiffy time would come down.
I would buy that briefcase. I would not play about that. Yes.
Oh no, like look, I'm saying, please. I can. You know what? I can actually see that, especially if Bianca wins this triple threat.
Ooh. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That'll be the second time Bianca got cashed in on. It's hard being at the top.
It's hard.
Like, how else am I gonna beat you? Like, I know you can beat me in real life, so I'm gonna just let Rhea just whoop on you real quick.
And now I'm gonna cash right in.
Because you already
that
know
would be.
Yeah, it's gonna start a beast to. Please don't do a same night cash in. If Naomi actually does win it, I'm hoping maybe SummerSlam.
Yeah.
And please do not let her be the first one to lose.
Ooh, no.
Oh, I will write Paul a very strongly worded letter.
Yeah, I would.
I'm going to Stamford, Connecticut. I'll be out the door. Open up.
Yeah.
I'll be out there with side. Oh no.
It will be 2021 all over again. Don't play with me. Yeah, don't play with me.
Oh no.
With caution across the globe. Feel the caution.
Don't play.
I'm protesting. Stop playing. I will be.
Don't play.
I'm not about to. Don't play with me.
I'm like, I'm not even putting that in the air. Like, I'm not even putting that in the air.
I'm playing Bring It to the Flow.
Let me order my little light up shoes.
I'm a man.
She's still wearing them light up shoes, y'all. If y'all haven't noticed that,
she still got a touch of the glow.
Yes,
some remnants of the glow. You know, I will say, I wish Bailey was still on SmackDown. I would love to see that dynamic and Bailey's reaction to all of this because they were so close. They kind of it was very much like a will they maybe Naomi will turn on Bailey. It was like for a very long time. So the fact that we passed that, like I'm kind of bummed out about it. So
if Bailey was on SmackDown, I would think that Bailey probably helped Naomi. Because Jade.
She was.
Yep, she was. And then Jade getting injured, it helped Bailey join a Survivor Series team.
Yeah.
Never trusted Bailey.
I
would love to see that.
Never trust a big button to smile.
Which we know Bailey got both.
That's true. But that's the fact that that's true for like the whole like main event women's
across the board.
Like well, fair. Like,
what's your workout routine?
Drag me. I'm saying, I watch those Celtic workouts. I don't play when Jade be on, Bianca be on.
Jade did that 3-minute thing. I said,
no, I want to know what Jade is training for.
The end of the world. Apparently, G.I. Jane wouldn't tell me what I need to know. Like you, preppers. Like what's happening? Because why?
She knows something we don't. She knows something we don't. Because I was like, whoa. I don't know about that.
The way this country going, I'm putting her at the front line of the resistance.
I'm saying
to the front.
I'm saying, I was like, this the warm up,
and your Louis Vuitton boots.
Right. I'm not playing.
She was showing Seamus up. Showing Seamus up.
She just talking to him.
Yeah.
It's like he's
So
struggling.
you're gonna want to do this. She was just like this. He was like, "Oh, okay."
Like, and he looking at her like, "Girl, stop talking to me. I can't breathe."
Like, how's you okay through all of this? Like, what the heck?
She just
Didn't even break a sweat. Yeah, didn't even break a sweat for real.
This is
The
great.
throwing of the medicine ball was my favorite onto the abs. I was like, oh yeah, she in X Games mode. Like she in a different
Right.
she in a different street right now. She doing something else.
Like, Jay, why,
She doing something else.
bro? If I was look, Jay, in the kitchen.
She used
Okay.
She used to have training programs.
Yes, ma'am.
too.
As you say, miss.
Right. Like, what's the key to not getting your ass beat? No, somebody
Right.
Jay, get out my way. Yes, ma'am. Like, period. You can toss. You're not gonna toss me across the street.
and will. I will. Like
With one hand.
light work.
You bench my whole. Not even bench. What is it? The dumbbells. You got one of me in each hand. I'm out. I'm okay. Like, I'm good. You got it.
Yeah, if you can press two of me at the same time,
You got it.
it's all you. It's all you.
Why Naomi gonna have to like hit her with something? I'm just saying we gonna jump her. Like that's why I said they gonna have to jump her.
Yeah, but how gaggy would that be as a Lash and Jakara debut?
Because you know they also have the colors. I'm just saying, what is Metaphor really doing? It's Meta 2.
Where is Noam?
Is he still?
I'm about to put him on a milk carton. Where is Noam?
Healthy. That man can not stay healthy.
But it's been like damn near
It's been
like
a minute
9
though.
months. It's been like 9 months.
What's the other one? I keep calling that man Vic.
Oral Mensa.
I was forgetting his name too. That's all bad.
Like Vic Mensa.
Where is Vic Mensa?
What is he?
Where he go?
I don't know. I
Like,
don't know.
Hello?
What happened to my team? Like, where's my support? Where's my team? Like, I'm lost right now.
All right. Yeah. But I'm just saying they have
Nobody's doing anything. They got Lash and Jakara fighting for TNA titles right now.
They can lose the titles and then come help Naomi, then bring the tag titles back to NXT.
I just want to preface this to the audience by saying if you ever see me get quiet, it is because I thought of something absolutely out of pocket to say and realized that maybe this is not, even though it's our platform, that this is not the right time to say that. But on our Patreon.
But on our Patreon.
For $5.
We're going to make a Patreon for real one day, y'all, because this is insane.
We have to at this point. We have to.
Pay to see our reactions from the group chat.
That's close.
Hey, what Reese was actually about to say.
Yeah.
I didn't even know TNA had women's tag titles. I'm joking. But like only a little bit.
Listen, they're held by the Elegance girls right now. Heather by Elegance, Ash by Elegance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I've been trying to keep up with TNA. I've really been trying.
I fell off since Trent left.
That's fair. Once Jordan left, it was like, all right.
I'll tell you when I left. It's clear I'm definitely not welcome here.
Yeah.
But I will say I do enjoy that the girlies are not letting up. I will say
No.
I'm all for the TNA girlies. I'm all for the NXT TNA girlies.
That Cora Jade clip fueled me for like a week. Where she looked like she will be
like I was like, girl,
I'm only doing it because I got to. I ain't trying to.
I was like, I could see the bully in Cora in that moment. I could see it for real when she was looking down at her.
Girl, I got promised a match instead of. I got promised. You lucky, Sean said I could be in one of them ladder matches because that's the only reason I'm here.
Like I'm just doing my job. Like she literally tweeted that. Like I'm just doing it so I won't get fired. Like I was like, and I respect that. I was
Right.
like that.
But anyway, I was about to say this. Prior to this Naomi heel turn, though, I would have absolutely loved to see a heel big three.
Ooh, yes, yes, yes.
Ooh.
That's where I thought it was gonna go because I was like, everybody keeps saying, "Oh, Bianca's gonna turn heel. Oh, Jade is just a natural heel, and Jade is a natural heel.
That is a
That's just
natural
her
heel.
face.
Yeah.
That's her face." And it's just like she's
Right.
Naomi. It's like Naomi has been heel, Bianca has been heel, Jade has been heel. It's just like you put all three of them together,
That would have been trouble. Like
the most
trouble for real.
talented, most athletic women on the roster, most naturally athletic and stacked women on the roster too. And give them a heel.
Yeah. Could have been something special.
I'm
It could have
happy
been
we got
something
what we
special.
got. I'm happy we're getting what we're getting. I'm happy that Naomi is getting her shine. I'm happy that Jade is improving so well. Absolutely. I
Yeah.
know she's been training with Natty. I know she's been training with Liv. They are sparring partners. So
Yeah.
I'm excited to see this. I need it injected into my veins. I know what I would want to happen, and that would just be Naomi to win clean or use Jade's inexperience against her.
Yeah.
Like,
I can see that.
because Jade is really good at this. To only been doing this for a very short amount of time. She's literally been thrust into the spotlight, pushed, and
Yeah.
learned in the spotlight. She learned as champion. And we
Which
haven't seen
is
somebody learn on the spot like that since, well, we see Maxine do it, but Trish.
but not to that level. Yeah, like but
Right.
not to that level.
Trish
Yeah.
Stratus, So we haven't seen that since Trish Stratus. I'm excited to see how they're going to make this go. It's just I would again like to see Jay's inexperience kind of play on this, where it's like Naomi is like, "Oh, I've been here. I've worked with the best. I've worked with the Charlotte Flairs. I've worked with the Natties. I've worked with both generations." Because she kind of like was in that. I call it the Venn diagram of. It's not really a Venn diagram. It's kind of the Venn diagram, like the spectrum where they overlap with the divas and then this new era. And it's like like you said, she fits in perfectly with both eras. So I'm excited to see, and I hope she wins. And like you said, maybe go on to becoming the Money in the Bank winner.
That would be really, really dope.
Yeah.
Fingers
Something.
crossed. And if they announce Evolution, maybe we get something at Evolution.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Prepare for it.
yes. Yes, I'm just hoping. I'm just hoping that this is just the beginning.
Same.
Yeah, I need more. Like, I want to see development week to week with this.
All of that.
Yeah.
I've been burned before. So
All of that.
I'm not saying I'm jaded, but
Jaded. You did there.
I'm not saying I'm jaded, but
Now we doing the Andrea.
I'm done.
I can't wait for Lavado to come back. We gotta talk about that too.
Oh my god, yes.
But yeah, Paula that because I know you watched the show.
Papa H, come on now.
Please
Don't play with me.
Don't play with us. We will be.
I've been waiting.
Hell no! Feel the glow. Please don't make me get my picket sign.
Yeah,
Please.
I'm here. I'm local. I'm here. Like I'm here.
I'll hop on that train so fast.
Okay.
Get 8 tweets every day.
Okay.
What you doing?
That ain't nothing but a train ride.
You're not doing enough.
I will at you every morning.
Hello, all daily. Triple H, what you doing with Naomi?
What's the Naomi plans? SmackDown plans. Is Naomi on the plans for tonight? What is Naomi doing tonight?
You're gonna be like, why is lip gloss and ladders banned from all media, former media?
Every 6 a.m. Friday, every morning. I need the Naomi plans.
With the Kevin Hart face.
Yeah. I need the Naomi plans, please.
Like, what are we doing?
Who's the producer? Like, what's going on tonight?
Right. Like, is TJ producing this match?
Yeah, like
that's the only one I
what's the
trust
time?
here.
Okay.
let me telling the person who's been doing this longer than I've been alive how to do a job. Like, been doing this
Right.
longer than I've been alive. Like,
I'm dead.
this man, this man has been doing snap with Snapmare since our parents met. So
Real.
like, not me telling him what to do. Like not telling you what to do. However, I do think that TJ should be the producer. If not TJ, maybe we should get Jason Jordan.
Here's what I'm
Right.
thinking
Right.
tonight for the
Here's
new
what I'm
direction.
thinking.
I have some new ideas.
I have notes. So I'm glad you asked.
Not before
We're
nothing
Naomi's
notepad.
management. We're Naomi's management. Like we have her best interest at heart.
What we want to see. I'm glad you asked. Well, first,
First.
We are her street team.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Let's get the street team off the ground.
Like our client.
Non-negotiable.
Yes. Also, earlier meet and greets. I'm just saying.
With
No, okay.
autograph session, and she worth more than $60.
Not yet. Not yet, baby. Yes, she is. She's
She is. She is. Yes.
Next year. Next year.
When I'm not there. Yeah.
Yeah. When I don't have to pay for it. Yeah.
My bad.
The next year.
Yeah. Listen, I'm trying to get my big three. This is my big three. So the prophecy is almost complete.
Yeah, I gotta get her.
I gotta get her on the wall.
I got 2 more to get.
Well, I gotta get my big four. My big four. Oh, you can't see it, but it's Sasha, Naomi, Bianca, and Jade. That's my mission.
I need the Jade one. I need the Jade one too.
Yeah. I'm just excited about this Naomi run, and that kind of concludes our show for you guys today. Ash, where can the people find you?
So you can find me at Benny'sBlog_ on Instagram.
KB, where can the people find you?
You can find me at Meticulous Key everywhere.
And you can find Gabby at Hi Gabrielle everywhere for your wrestling takes and women's sports coverage. Because everything I know about women's sports, I know through Hi Gabrielle. Literally. Really. She'd be like, yep. I'd be like, Angel reached that.
Yeah, thank you, Gabby.
And you can find me everywhere at
Yes.
G3. All right, you guys. Now, don't forget to put down that lip gloss and pick up that ladder, and we will see you next time.